Poets? Where are the poets? Okay, you ever get tired of writing poetry? Yeah, me too. Yeah. So one day, bored and tired of writing poetry, because a lot of people talk a lot of mess when you're a poet because you don't like what you do or for whatever reason. So I wrote this poem called Today, I Won't Write a Poem. Today I won't write a poem. I won't even try. I have enough poems to die with, so when you bury me, lay them in the dirt you cover me with, so I can show God what I made out of his gift. Today, I won't write a poem. I learned to sing instead. Dip my now charred and braille voice in honey and aloe and see how soft it can be to rub into your skin and strong enough to take you out of yourself. Today, I won't write a poem. I will fart, curse, masturbate, mastering the technique of doing them all at the same time. I will die in my desecration and self-inflicted loneliness, and no, I will not write a poem about it. I won't write a poem today because I'm not ready. I haven't read or learned enough to discover my voice on paper. I haven't taught my heart to read in numerical code to know what my emotions are worth. So today, I won't write a poem about love or forgiveness, about scandals and politics with layered metaphors and straightforward similes, because today, I just want to breathe. Be able to leave judgments on the back doorstep of my mind where it belongs. Able to breathe outside the confines of these lines. My personality cannot be contained in poetic phrase, but when I die, bury my gifts with me. I'll need something to show God I was worthy of making.
It's a thin line between love and hate. Mentally, her clock stopped ticking as he continued kicking the door down, her hearing that familiar sound of his patience wearing thin. Some say it's a sin how she did that boy, and out on the completion of her mission, she sported that grin. She threw back her head, assessed this new shade of red, covered him up like he was sleeping, knowing that he was dead. Dead. She rubbed the large knot on the side of her head. She remembered the floor and her screams of no more as he kicked her in the temple and called her a whore. See, because dinner was cold and her sex was too old, and the clean shirt she put up was now missing a fold. So she couldn't win for losing, and she got so tired of choosing between being broke down and sandy, living or cruising. Cruising or bruising. Seemed such a simple choice. But she got so tied up in her love for him that the knots choked out her voice. So as she struggled and sputtered and gasped for her breath, now feeling her life was now turned to death, got obsessed with the notion of feeling no pain. This obsession began possession of her heart and her brain. Now insane, she's just looking at him lame, justified in her mind because the past kept replaying. See, the right name, she never called him, he never quite got the niche. Somehow sweetheart, mother, baby, translated into crazy, stupid bitch, which, I might add, was not the right answer. And soon the hurt from these translations turned into a cancer that infected her love and her love for his life. No more killing with kindness. This time, it's a knife. Woo!
This is called Don't Chase Me. Devil, don't chase me. You don't know what I've been through. Cursing at the Lord, I don't mean to offend you. I'm about to fix the flag, sit back, I'll amend you. I don't do the talking, but I bet you this pen do. I bet you these men do when we come to condemn you. I'm pointing to the Lord, hell yeah, I can test you. I'm looking at the score and I'm wondering who blessed you. Been beating down the poor since the day that I met you. Can't afford to sit back and just wait for the next you, or another altar boy molested over in the next pew. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I just wish you'd understand I think on a different level. My brain is a sphere with all these gears and these pedals, rays blinking out my eyes like this nigga's special. Headlights so bright, foot heavy on the pedal, starlight, star bright, playing chicken with the devil. Don't drink and drive, but I've had several. Cars feeling like a boat that I can't keep level. Now I'm biting off heads like I'm so heavy metal. So hot in this oven like I'm Hansel and Gretel. This world's coming to an end, but I don't give a shit. Before another child's raped or another woman's hit, before another blood dies or a baby's born a crit, before you look at your shoulder and you take off your chip, and you look in the eyes of the people on the ground, and you're listening for prayers but you don't hear a sound, and you look and you're scared because no knees are on the ground, and you're naked and you're bare and you're taking off your crown. Heaven don't chase me. I think the sky's about to fall down. Don't think God dropped the ball, but I'm pretty sure he put it down. Chicken Little running with his head chopped off for a while now, still rocking stunners like it's going out of style now. For a while now, baby's in the gutter, and the wife's getting busy in the hands of another, and the girl's getting bloody in the corner, she's a cutter. Could've saved her with a morning out to breakfast with her mother. Fuck a lover, love ain't got shit to do with it, cause God promised love and he ain't been coming through with it. God promised peace, but he ain't been out pursuing it. Said he's coming back, but your Lord ain't been proving shit. And yes, I must be a pessimist, waiting for his wrath, blah blah, and the rest of it. I'll be the best, ha ha, who's contesting it? Cheerleaders on the side, rah rah, like an extra kick. And I'm an extra dick. I really don't give a damn. Cause I'm smarter than the president and smarter than the royal fam. Look around the world yard, signs say elect damn. Cause I'm at the poker table, royal flush, and I'm the high hand. And you're like, God damn, is this really possible? War and famine gone, man, I thought it wasn't possible. Poor and damage gone, life sweet like a popsicle. Life was so fucked up cause the Bible's so profitable.
Bloodshot. Indian summer sun squints, bloodshot like the wide, wounded eyes of my cynical Seneca ancestors. On and on and on, an endless queue of unrelenting conquistadors lusting for booty or bust, defile our trust and defame the name of God in the name of God. Opportunity does not knock for trusting tribesmen, be they from Arizona, the Amazon, Africa, or Akron. Riding roughshod over every allegedly endless empire, including America, the beautifully dutiful, the cursed hearse of history, leads a parade of pathetic and unsympathetic plotters, plotters, priests and presidents, electable eels who feel their forked tongues and don't make them agents of distinction instead of extinction. Sweetly sighing lullabies of liberty and expediency, these leaders open their Bombays as they pray, first for the unconditional surrender of our enemies, and last, if at all, for the bloodshot souls of the soon-to-be charred children of Hiroshima and Hanoi, Belfast, Belgrade, Baghdad, Bethlehem, New York City, and coming soon to a theater of war near